Coach Rachel here, and it is my favorite day of the week. It is Strength Day, and today you are just going to need some kind of weight with a handle, whether it's a kettlebell, a dumbbell, or something that your resourceful self has made at home, and you just need one, because today we are going to do a ladder style workout, which means every round the reps will increase until we get to 5, and then they'll go back down. So for example, round 1, we're going to do 2 reps of everything, 2 each side. Round 2, 3 reps. Round 3, 4 reps, up into 5, and then we'll work our way back down for 10 minutes. But here's the catch, and I know it's tricky because we're using whatever we have available to us. But I would rather have you today go a little bit slower and a little bit heavier if you can, than try to get through as many ladders as possible. This isn't as fast as possible. This is at your own pace. And I did throw in a couple moves that are a little more technical to challenge you, but I also have some options if you want to keep working on the things that you know and feel comfortable with. So, get your playlist ready, fill up your water bottle, make sure you have your space and your tool. Today I'm going to use a kettlebell, and we will warm up and get started. All right, let me do one quick click here. Okay, all right. We are starting our warm-up on the ground, and it's a modified pigeon stretch. So what you're going to do is come down. One leg will be out in front, parallel. My ankle is flexed, okay? And here's what I want you to do. I want you to, oops, sorry, pull my mic off here. Okay. I want you to hinge forward until you feel stretched. So we're not rounding and reaching down as far as we can today. We're hinging until we feel stretch in our hip and glute, and probably a little bit of lower back. This should feel good there. And then play with the angles a little bit, where you can come around to the side really gently and see if you can get a little bit different stretch with hand placement, okay? And then we are going to switch to the other side. All right, so I don't really care where this back leg is, wherever's comfortable is fine. So I'm going to set myself up here. My shin is parallel, flexed here, and I'm going to hinge and reach, and whoo, this side is a lot tighter than the other one. I'm going to try to breathe through this here. Breathing, people. All right, let's play with the angles a little bit. Okay, now it's working with me here. It's chilling out a little bit. Okay. All right. From here, we are going into high plank back into an inchworm, and we're going to add a shoulder touch today. So here's what it looks like. You're going into high plank, and you are going to walk your hands back toward your feet and up to a stand, if you can, okay? If you can't, you're going to just do a little mini baby inchworm, all right? So we're going to walk back out. We're going to hold really still as we go, so we're not bobbling around. Hold super still here, and I want you to tap the opposite shoulder. You could also come down to your knees and tap, tap. If you can't fold up like a chair, just give me a little walk in, and then back out, and then tap, tap. Or we're walking all the way back. If it feels good to hang here for a second, hang, and then up to a stand and flip your pony. Let's do one more. Walking out to inchworm, tap, tap, back into a fold. Okay. From here, we are going into it's nicknamed a prisoner squat. You're gonna put your hands behind your head and give me 10 squats. If for some reason a few reps in, this feels a little off to you, just change your hand placement. That's okay. Bring them out here, bring them here. Wherever you squat best is fine by me. I'm gonna try here. I haven't done this one in a while. Let's do 2 more. Okay. And our last one on this short little warm-up today is going to be hopping the letter Z. If you're not a jumper, you can do some heel raises. So you're gonna go here, lift your heels off the floor, and come down. If you are a jumper, you've got 5 Z hops. I'm gonna hop the letter Z down and back. And if you can, try to keep going. Good. All right. Whew, we got them. Okay. We are going to get started here. So remember, we have 3 moves. I'm going to show you what they are: a row, a clean, and a press. And the first round, we're going to do 2 reps of everything, both sides. Next round, 3 reps, 4 reps, 5, and then back down, 4, 3, 2 for 10 minutes. Okay? Let me get my timer going here. I'm also going to scoop my water a little bit closer to me. And we are going to start with that row. We've got a 10-second countdown. Okay, going here. Staggered stance. You can put your hand here, or no touch. But either way, you've got 2 on this side and 2 on the other. Okay, we're going into a clean. You have a few options here. One, if you've never cleaned before and you don't want to try it today, that's totally fine, but I do want you to deadlift, so I'm going to have you hinge. 1, 2, okay? Or if you have cleaned before, we're going to set up in between our feet. We're going to angle that handle back about 45 degrees. We're going to hinge. Keep it close to us. Think about pulling back. We're going to pull back and catch. Come down and catch. Switching sides. 2 on the other side. I'm sorry, I was worried about, that was a sloppy one. I was worried about hitting my mic. Okay. Now we've got 2 presses. All right, you're going to have to be able to clean the weight here. And now we go. Let me take one more step back here. So standing up tall, 1, 2. Okay, switching sides. Even if you just switch sides like a, not like a trainer, that's okay. 1, 2. All right, I have a feeling some of you have kept going on and are ahead of me. So remember, we're back to, now we're 3 reps. 1, 2. Okay, we got 3 cleans. Going here. 1, 2, 3. Switching sides. I think my mic is safe. Here, hinge, pull. I'm worried about smacking my floor. Okay? Press. Clean it. Press it. 1. Good. If you just need to transfer weight. All right, we're on to 3. Coming down. I'm sorry, we're on to 4. Good. I'm keeping an eye on our pace. 2, it's looking good. I think in hindsight, I should have picked a little bit heavier weight because I feel like I'm flying through this a little bit faster than I should. Row. Now we're going to clean. Here, in between my feet, hinge, pull back, Keep it really close to the body. If you are having trouble with this one, smashing into your forearm, I want you to think about this cue. The kettlebell shouldn't, or the weight shouldn't come up and over. The bottom of the weight should always be facing down. So if I'm doing this slow-mo, if I'm back here, I'm coming up, and the bottom of the weight always faces down. So it's not this, okay? It's here, and it ravels, and it unravels. Oop, I think I added an extra one, okay? Then we are going into the press. Good. Switching sides. Three, four. All right, we're about to get to the top of the ladder and then travel back down. So we're going back to that row. Remember here or no hand, okay? 5 times. Either way, pulling towards the hip, pulling low. Think about staying out of that trap muscle up here. And remember, you have the option, instead of keeping shoulder retracted, you can let it hang a little bit and then pull it all the way back. 3, 4, 5. All right, we are back to that clean. Going here, in between feet, angled. I'm gonna hinge. I'm gonna load my hips. Bring it to my shoulder. Good, one more. Ooh, wish I had a little chalk. Getting sweaty, okay? Switching sides. Hike, pull back, go. Sorry if I'm clinking my mic. Okay, now we have that press. So I gotta get it to my shoulder and press. 1, 2. Good, switching sides. Think stacking, keeping the weight right over your shoulder joint. Try not to let it wing out. All right. Okay, we are headed back down. So we are at 4 reps now for the row. Going here. Remember, I can either pull back or I'll let it pull here, but then everything's got to come back. 3, 4. We only got 3 minutes left. Okay, let's switch to the other side. 1, 3, 4. Okay, we're going into that clean. Hips back. Get set. Think about breathing. And pull. Down. 2, 3, 4. Switching sides, get that other angle. I have my other arm extended. It's helping me fall through and push my hips forward. Create a little tension. And think straight up the center. Zip up your coat. 2, 3, 4. Okay, press. 1, 4, good. Switching sides. 2, 3, Okay. Ooh, I think we can sneak one last round in. We have less than 2 minutes. We are down to 3 reps. All right, going here, pulling. Ooh, shoulders square, hips square. I just busted myself. Good, and other side. Okay, let's keep working this clean. Remember, your other option is to deadlift, where you're going to hinge and come through. Okay, I'd rather have you do a really pretty deadlift than kind of a funky looking clean today. All right, I feel like my cleans are a little funky looking today. Okay, back here, pull, catch. 1, 2, 3. Switching sides. In between my feet, creating tension. My spine and neck are in a line. I'm gonna pull. All right, and then we've got 3 presses, and that might be it. Okay, here we go. 1. Make sure that your wrist is in a line on these 2, right? We don't want broken wrists. Nice strong wrists. 3 presses here. I'm creating tension. 1, 2. Whew. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. You get a quick breather. Grab some water. And we are moving on to our next 3 moves. Hang on a second. Okay. Timer's asking me all sorts of things. All right. Quick water. And then we have a squat, a halo, and a pull through. And I'm hoping, well, my kettlebell's noisy, but it's not marking up the floor. So make sure we are going to be pulling weight through. So if you need to put a towel or something under your weight, go ahead and grab that now. Okay, same rules apply to this round. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back down. All right, our first move is going to be a single arm squat, and then a halo, and then a pull through. I'll coach you as we go. Let's get going. Strength day. 10-second countdown. First move is single arm squat. So again, you need to be able to get that weight to your shoulder safely. And you're going to squat with it on one side 2 times. And then the other side 2 times. And also here are some options with that grip, with that weight, especially if you're using a kettlebell. You can hold it like this, too. That's just fine, especially if it's bugging your wrists. And squat here. Okay? Now, halo, you are going to have the kettlebell upside down, or your weight upside down. You're going to hang onto it. You're going to try to keep your elbows close and pinned to your body. And you're going to make a halo around your head and then back the other way. Okay? And that is 2. No, we need one more each side. Good. This is a core move, and it's really great to help bulletproof your shoulders. All right. Make sure to, when you do this next round, don't lean back. Stay tucked up. Stay really tight. Okay, here's that pull through that you might need something to slide your weight on, but you're going to have it start on one side of your body. You're going to be in high plank. Okay, your other option is here. All right, but you are going to grab. So if the weight is on my right, I'm using my left arm to slide it across. And my right hand grabs my left, slides it across. And meanwhile, I am trying to stay perfectly still. All right, we're already back to the top. If for some reason we like loading things on a single side because it loads your core in a really interesting way. It creates just enough instability to make it interesting. So I have to use my obliques to stay upright so I'm not being pulled down. So I'm actually using my obliques to stay upright. Again, if it's uncomfortable, you can just hold your weight however works, or do no weight, that's fine. But give it a try. It's one of our favorite moves with our team training. All right, so I was chit-chatting away. What do we got? Three each side. So we're going here. 1. Good, and switching sides. Racked position, tight to the body. Create a little tension here. You got 3 over here. All right, we are going into that halo move. So remember, you're going to flip your weight or your kettlebell upside down. If you're using a dumbbell, you're going to hold it just by the ends. I'm trying to figure out the best angle. Let's try this one this time. So everything's tight, and I'm coming around, holding still. So that's 1. Sometimes if I have a high bun in my hair, I'll get caught up on my bun. So ladies, if you've got a high bun in, you might need to ditch it right now. Or guys, if you have your high buns in. All right, then we are going into that pull through, high plank, or high with your knees down, but you're gonna hold really, really still and pull across with your opposite. So it's on my left, I'm pulling across with my right. I have a feeling that's kind of a loud noise. Sorry with the mic. Let's do one more. All right, back to the top. We got 4 each side, or a regular squat will work. Okay? Here we go. Good, switching sides. All right, back to that halo. I don't think I've shown it from the front yet. I'll show it from the front too. Going here, holding really still, coming around and back across, and around and back across. Good. Man, I haven't done this one in a while. It feels really good on my shoulders. I hope it feels good to you too at home. Nice. Good. One more time, back across. All right. Whew. Okay, we got 4 minutes, 30 seconds left on our ladder workout. So plank, pull across, 4 each side, 8 total. Okay, so here it's on my right. Remember, you're here and pulling across. I know for sure you're hearing the scrape, but you know what? It's part of this virtual experience, people. Good. Let's do one more. Okay. All right. About 3 minutes left. We are going all the way back to that squat, and it is, shoot, what are we at? 5, I think. Sorry. I usually, when I do this with my clients, we write it on the board and then I cross off every round so I can help them keep track. All right, so we got 5 each side. We got the squats first. Okay, here we go. Nice, switching sides. Making sure When you have the weight here, you're in that nice racked position. So my forearm is in line with my wrist. It's not like this. I'm not out here. I'm tucked in here, tucked in close. Okay? Remember, your other option is to hold it here. All right? Okay, here we go. I got 5 on this side. Three. Okay, top of the ladder, halo. Giving it a flip. Back up one more, or maybe I'll go here. Holding still, core tight, lat arching my back. Keeping it tucked in, close. That's 1, we got 5. Good. I think we got 1 more. Okay, back to plank pull through. All right, remember again, if it is starting on my right, I'm reaching across and under with my left, and I'm holding really still, whether I'm going up onto my toes. If I'm setting my knees down, my hips have to stay forward. It's not a quad position. Hips stay forward. Couple to go. All right. Yay, okay. We got a minute left, and now we are on our way back down to 4. Okay? All right, let's get into that racked position. Remember, nice strong wrist here. I'm tucked in. I'm not out here. My thumb is almost at my sternum. Okay? What do we got? 4. Switching sides, coming down. All right. Ooh, let's see if we can sneak in one last halo. We've got about 20 seconds. 4. Nice. 2. One last one. 2, 1, and done. Woo! All right. Nice work. Good job at home. As I mentioned when we started, we have one class. Oh, I got crazy workout here. I have one last little surprise for you. So let your heart rate come down for just a second, because we are going to end with very, very briefly 4 rounds of 20-10 of burpees. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to give you options. You can go to a chair, you can step back, you can ditch the jump, but we're going to add on this one last little bit before I send you on your way. So let me get my timer set here. It's going to move fast. So let's see, it's about 2 minutes of work. Hang on. Ooh, you might look out. My iPad's about to die. Let's see. Let me go quick here. 4. All right. Whew, okay. You got your water. Quick recovery. Last little bit. Hang with me. Only 4 rounds. It's only 4 rounds. You can take these to a chair if you want. Okay, so you can certainly go here where you hop back and you hop in and you stand, or you can step. Okay, if you are going to the ground, today we are not going all the way floor to chest. We are just going into high plank and back up, just because I want to be mindful because I don't have eyes on you. I want to protect your form as much as I can. So here's what it will, I'm going to ditch this for a second, look like. So you're going to squat down, jet your feet back, or step. You can step your feet back and either jump or step your feet up and jump, or no jump, okay? Are you still watching? Are you trying to get out of burpees right now? Okay, 10-second countdown. We are going to be done in about a minute, and then we will call it a day, all right? You've come this far. Let's push the last 20 seconds and begin. So down, either step or jump, or up. All right, you got 10 seconds rest. Remember, you have the option to go to the chair too, and also not jump at all. You can step back, okay? That looks like this. Down, so squat down. Step, 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 and stand. Okay? Good. We only have a few seconds left. Then we rest. Rest. I could have done one more. I cheated. I won't do that again. I could have snuck one more in. Okay, we go in 3 seconds. Remember, if you're going to the chair, you're here. Down, out, stand. Make sure you still add that full hip extension. Stand all the way up at the top. Good. Or stepping here. Step, 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 step. Stand 10 seconds. This is our last round. Hang in there, hang in there. Last round. I'm getting all fired up. All right, 20 seconds. Down, out, in, jump. Last couple. 2, 1, done. Was that 4? Let's see, my timer will run out. I lose track. Let's see, 2, 1, done. Okay, for real. Done this time. Whew, I got my heart rate up. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for joining us today, my favorite day of the week, Strength Day, and we will see you again soon. Bye, everybody.